Orn is played by Nitha Jirayunjian and she brings every bit of that fear and confusion to life. This morning, Orn is in the kitchen. Cooking. Humming quietly, the house smells like breakfast. Everything is normal. Then her phone rings. She picks it up. An unknown number. Hello. We've found an illegal parcel sent under your name and ID number. Orn's hand tightens around the phone. I didn't send anything. But they don't stop. The call transfers. Now it's the Phuket Provincial Police Station. Now it's a Colonel Smooth voice, serious tone. Her name is involved in a money laundering case. Chinese criminals. A major operation. And her call is being recorded. She is told not to speak to anyone about it. Orn is shaking. She has a secret. A small one. Her husband's company has not been paying taxes. She is terrified the police will find out. She wants to protect her family. So she listens. She follows every instruction. And then she transfers all the money from the family account. Every single baht. Gone. She stands in the kitchen. Silent. The food is still cooking on the stove, but something feels very, very wrong. Days pass. Orn reports to the police. But nothing happens. She finds a victim support group. She walks in, head down, ashamed.
That's where she meets Rose. Rose is a physiotherapist. Young, sharp, independent.
She also lost everything, her life savings, to a scam phone call. She trusted them because they gave her personal details. Real details. How did they know? And then there is Vawao. Vawao is quiet. Her eyes are red from crying. Her grandmother was the one they tricked. An old woman, alone at home. They pretended to be government officials and drained her savings completely. Their shared trauma turns into a fragile alliance. 3 women. 3 broken lives. They find OJ. OJ is a young hacker. Smart, fast, and a little reckless. He agrees to help them trace the calls. Slowly, the picture becomes clear. This is not one man running a scam from his bedroom. Their investigation eventually leads them to Aoud, a mid-level operator running a scam operation in Bangkok while secretly working under a larger criminal network across the Thai-Cambodian border. The operation is massive. Hundreds of fake callers. Scripts prepared for every situation. Personal data stolen from government databases. They know your name. They know your address. They know your fears. And they use all of it.
Orn, Rose and Vav stare at the screen.
They feel sick. This is bigger than we thought. But then they discover something unexpected. Inside Aoud's operation there is a woman named Yui. She is a scam caller. She makes calls every day. Pretends to be police. Lies to strangers. But Yui is not a monster. She is a struggling single mother trapped in an exploitative system, participating out of financial desperation. One burning question. Why won't the system help them? They go to the police again. Captain Mark listens. He is sympathetic. But even with him on their side, his hands are tied. He said it would not be possible to open an office in central Bangkok. The law cannot easily reach them. The system fails them. So they make a decision. If the law won't help us, we'll do it ourselves. They made an appointment to see scammer with grandmother's phone. I still had gold, and do you also want to check for that gold? Yui meets Vav's grandmother in person. She sees the old woman's face. And Yui's heart breaks. She secretly tries to return the money. They secretly planted a voice recorder in her phone. By following her, they discovered where her group was staying. They even rented a room nearby, allowing them to secretly listen to everything the group was doing. Meanwhile, the group had no idea. They were happily enjoying the money they earned through deception. Aoud was the happiest of all, completely satisfied with making money through lies. Vav have a plan. A dangerous one. Using data stolen from one of Aoud's associates. She fell down, but luckily, she survived and regained consciousness. So, they came up with a plan and decided to put it into action.
When Aoud discovers Yui's actions, he violently punishes her, highlighting the brutal hierarchy within these criminal organizations. Yui lies on the floor, bleeding. She tried to do the right thing. And she was destroyed for it. Some people inside the scam are not criminals. They are prisoners. At that moment, he gets a call from his wife. She tells him that their son is missing and hasn't come back from school yet. Filled with anger and panic, Aoud immediately drives. They stage an elaborate fake kidnapping of Aoud's young son. Deepfake audio, manipulated messages, and carefully edited video footage convince Aoud that his child has been abducted. Think about that for a moment. They used the exact same tactics against him. Fear, panic, urgency, confusion, they became the scammers. The plan mirrors the psychological manipulation used in real scams, creating urgency, fear, and confusion to force a rushed financial decision.
In essence, the women weaponized the same emotional tactics that were used against them. Aoud panics. He is sweating. His hands are shaking. Now he knows how it feels. The plan almost works. The money transfer begins. But Aoud realizes the truth. His son is safe. He has been tricked. Her grandmother discovered the truth about the scam and passed away because of it. This made her extremely angry at Aoud. He runs. Orn and OJ pursue him, and the crash leaves Aoud injured but still alive.
As Orn retrieves his phone to complete the money transfer, Aoud regains consciousness and threatens her with a gun. Orn freezes. She cannot move. The gun is pointed directly at her. Then suddenly crash. Before he can shoot, Vav deliberately rams her car into him, killing him instantly. The moment is shocking and emotionally charged, especially because Vav had just learned of her grandmother's death. Her action is driven by grief and rage rather than calculated revenge. Silence.
The stolen money is successfully returned. Orn pays her husband back. She feels relieved. She tells her husband the truth that she fell for the scam partly because she feared the police might look into his company's tax issues. She wanted to protect him. For one small moment it feels like healing, but it isn't. The emotional cost is too high. Vawau has taken a life. FAI has witnessed violence. Orn carries guilt for involving those around her. They got the money back. But they lost something else. The group learns that Vav has traveled to Poipet, near the Thai-Cambodian border, a region widely known as a hub for large-scale scam operations controlled by powerful crime syndicates. Vav doesn't come home.
Rose follows her.
Then Orn. Their journey becomes less about personal revenge and more about confronting the larger system that continues to exploit vulnerable people. Conflicts erupted in the border areas. Crackdowns happened. Some scam were destroyed.